Hey, beautiful learner. Welcome to Learn English with Emma. I know learning English can sometimes feel hard, confusing, and even never-ending. But today, we're going to make it simple, powerful, and clear. Let me ask you a question. What if you could speak English confidently, not after years, not after thousands of words, but with just 500? Yes, only 500 words. It sounds impossible, right? But stay with me because by the end of this lesson, you'll understand exactly how it works and how you can start today. Section 1. The myth of more words equals better English. Most English learners believe fluency means knowing a lot of words. They spend hours memorizing vocabulary lists, words they never actually use. And then when someone asks, "So, how was your day?" they freeze. They know the words, but they can't use them. Fluency isn't about how many words you recognize. It's about how quickly and naturally you can use the words you already know. Think about it like this. If your brain is a library, the books don't matter if you never open them. You need to use your books, your words, in real life. Section 2. Why 500 words are enough. Here's something amazing. The 500 most common English words cover about 65% of everyday speech. Add another 500, and you can understand nearly 90% of what people say in daily life. That means if you master these 500 words deeply, their sound, rhythm, and how they connect, you can handle almost any normal conversation. Let's test that idea together. Listen carefully and then repeat after me. Emma, I get up early.
Now you.
Emma, I go to work.
Now you.
Emma, I make breakfast. Now you.
See?
You just used 3 of the most powerful verbs in English: get, go, and make. With these 3, you can describe a big part of your daily life. And that's the secret: simple words, used well. Section 3. The power of patterns. Your brain doesn't store single words, it stores patterns. If you learn the word take only as to carry, it will never sound natural. But if you learn take care, take time, take a break, take responsibility, then English starts to come alive. Let's shadow some patterns together. Repeat after me slowly. Emma, take care. Emma, take a break. Emma, take your time. Emma, take responsibility. Each time you repeat, your mouth and brain start to move together. That's fluency, your brain and your tongue working as one team. Section 4. The fear of simplicity. Now, let's talk about something important. Many learners don't trust simplicity. They believe if something is easy, it can't be powerful. But the truth is, complexity slows you down. When you keep things simple, you focus. When you focus, you grow faster. Imagine you are building a house. If the foundation is weak, the house will fall, no matter how beautiful it looks. Short, easy sentences are your foundation stones. Once they are strong, advanced English becomes effortless. Let's build that foundation now. Shadow with me. Emma, I like this. Emma, I need help. Emma, I feel tired. Emma, I am happy. These are small sentences, but they are real English. When you master hundreds of small sentences, they connect, and fluency happens naturally. Section 5. Step 1. Choose your core words. So, let's begin your real plan. Step 1. Choose your core words. Core means main. Start with a list of 500 common English words, the ones you hear and use every day. Then make it personal. If you are a nurse, add words like patient, hospital, medicine. If you love cooking, add taste, boil, recipe, chop. If you are a student, add study, notes, exam. When your words connect to your life, your brain remembers them faster. They become your English, not just random words from a book. Section 6. Step 2. Learn in context. Never study words alone. Instead of saying arrive means come to a place, learn it inside a real sentence. I arrive home at 6.
Hear it. Say it.
Feel it.
Now, shadow with me.
Emma, I arrive home at 6. Emma, I arrive home at 6. Every time you repeat, your mouth remembers faster than your brain. That's the magic of shadowing, sound before thought. Section 7. Step 3. Connect new words to old ones. Imagine you already know the words go, work early because traffic. Combine them. I go to work early because of traffic. Now let's add 2 new ones, train and ticket. I go to work early because the train ticket is cheaper. See how vocabulary grows naturally? You are not memorizing. You are creating. You are using English to talk about your real life. Section 8. Step 4. Create tiny stories. Once a week, write or speak a tiny story using your words. For example, yesterday, I went to the supermarket. I bought fruit, bread, and milk. I walked home and cooked dinner. Now, shadow this story with me, nice and slow. Emma, yesterday, I went to the supermarket. Emma, I bought fruit, bread, and milk. Emma, I walked home and cooked dinner. That's real English. Real words. Real life. And my friend, that's just the beginning. In the next part, we'll go deeper. How to practice daily, how to build automatic fluency, and how to make your English feel natural every single day. Take a deep breath, smile, and be proud. You've already started your 500-word journey. Before we move forward, my beautiful learner, if you're enjoying this session, take just a second to subscribe to this channel and like this video. It really helps me create more lessons for you. And it shows me that you're serious about improving your English every single day.
So, go ahead. Hit that button right now.
Alright, let's continue. In the last part, we talked about how just 500 words can completely change your English life. Now, let's make it real. Let's talk about how to build a daily English routine using those 500 words. Remember, fluency is not about studying harder. It's about staying consistent. Think of English like brushing your teeth. You don't brush for 5 hours once a week. You brush for 5 minutes every day. That's how language learning works too. A little bit every day builds a habit that never leaves you. So here's how we'll do it. Let's design your daily English routine together. Step 1. Morning English activation. When you wake up, before you even touch your phone, say one sentence in English to yourself. Something like, "Today, I will speak English with confidence." Now shadow me. Say it with me. Today, I will speak English with confidence.
Good.
Again. Today, I will speak English with confidence.
Perfect.
Why do this? Because your first thought in the morning sets your tone for the day. And when that thought is in English, your brain starts to think, today I'm an English speaker. Step 2. 0.10 listening time. After breakfast, while you're walking, cleaning, or getting ready, listen to something in English. It could be this podcast, a short story, or a simple YouTube video in English. But don't just hear it, shadow it. Repeat what you hear, even if you understand only 50%. Because when you speak along, your mouth and your brain start working together. That's where fluency grows. Let's try a quick example. I'll say a few simple phrases. You repeat them with me. Ready? I wake up early. I brush my teeth. I make some tea.
Good job.
Simple, natural, and powerful. When you repeat like this, you're not just learning, you're training. Training your mouth to move like a native speaker. Step 3. Midday practice. Speak in your mind. This is my favorite technique. During your lunch break or walk, try to describe what you see in English. You don't even have to speak out loud. Just think in English. For example, say to yourself, I'm walking to the bus stop. There's a child eating ice cream. The weather feels nice. Every time you do this, you're building your English muscle. Silently but strongly. That's how fluent people think. They don't translate, they observe in English. Step 4. Evening reflection. At night, before bed, take 2 minutes to talk about your day in English. You can record it on your phone or say it in the mirror. Start simple. Today, I went to work. I talked to my friend. I watched a movie. I learned 5 new words. Now shadow with me. Today, I learned something new. Every day, my English is getting better. I'm proud of my progress. Wonderful. These short, daily practices create a full English environment inside your life. So remember, it's not about studying long hours. It's about making English a part of your routine. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. That's what builds fluency. In the next part, we'll explore how to choose your 500 words and how to make them your personal English power pack. Words you'll use every single day, naturally and confidently. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. It helps me reach more learners around the world. And it shows me that you're part of this English journey with me. So go ahead, subscribe now, and let's grow together. Now, let's get to the heart of this lesson. The secret of speaking English fluently with just 500 words is choosing the right words. Not every word in the dictionary is useful in real life. You don't need to know complicated vocabulary to communicate. You need to know functional words, the ones people use every day in conversation. So, Let's build your 500-word power pack together. Think of it like your English toolkit. Everything you need to understand, speak, and express yourself naturally. We'll divide it into 5 simple categories. Each one is easy to learn, and each one connects to your daily life. Let's go through them slowly, and I'll guide you step by step. Category 1. Action words, verbs. These are the heart of your sentences. They tell what's happening. Let's repeat a few together. Shadow with me.
Go. Come. Do.
Make. Want. Need. Think.
Feel.
Know. Say. Excellent. These 10 words alone can help you express hundreds of ideas. For example, I want coffee. I need help. I feel tired. I know him. I make dinner. Notice how easy that is. Simple verbs, strong communication. Category 2. People and pronouns. Because you'll always be talking to someone or about someone. Repeat after me.
I.
You.
He. She. We. They. Me. Us. Them.
Now let's use them in short phrases. I am happy. You are kind. He is working. She is my friend. We are learning. They are talking. Everyday English starts here. Small phrases that feel natural, real, and comfortable. Category 3. Daily life words. These describe your world, your home, your food, your time, your places. Let's go through a few. Morning. Night.
Work.
Home. Food. Water. Phone.
Bus.
School. Friend. Now repeat these short sentences with me. I drink water. I go to work. I talk to my friend. I use my phone. I go home. Simple. Yes. Powerful. Absolutely. Because fluency isn't about big words, it's about quick words. The words that come to your tongue easily. Category 4. Connectors, the bridge words. These words make your speech smooth and natural. Without them, your English sounds broken. With them, you sound fluent. Let's repeat together.
And. But.
So. Because.
Then. After.
Before.
If. When.
Now, let's use them in practice. I want to go out, but it's raining. I'll call you after dinner. If you study, you will improve. I wake up, then I brush my teeth. Perfect. That's real, spoken English. The kind you use in daily life. Category 5. Emotion and expression words. Because English isn't only about what you do, it's also about how you feel. Shadow these words with me. Happy.
So.
excited, tired, angry, worried,
calm, bored,
surprised, proud. Let's make sentences now. I am happy today. She feels tired. He looks excited. We are proud of ourselves. They seem worried. Beautiful. This is how real communication happens, with feelings, not just grammar. Now, here's a little practice challenge for you. I want to take a notebook and write these 5 categories at the top of each page. Then, slowly fill each page with your own 100 words, words that fit your life. If you're a student, add words like class, teacher, exam. If you work, add words like meeting, project, client. Make it your English. Not textbook English, your real, living English. In the next part, we'll learn how to use these 500 words to build real conversations. How to connect sentences, speak longer, and sound fluent even with simple language. This is where your fluency becomes natural. So stay with me, part 4 is coming next. Part 4, turning 500 words into real conversations. Before we begin, my lovely learner, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and like this video. It really supports this channel and helps me keep creating these free lessons for you. Your one click means the world to me. So thank you. Now, let's bring everything together. You've learned how 500 words can be your power pack. You've learned how to make English part of your day. Now, let's use those words in real conversations. Remember, fluency isn't about memorizing. It's about using what you know again and again until it becomes automatic. So in this part, we'll do 3 kinds of shadowing practice. Daily routine conversation, friendly small talk, confidence building talk. Stay with me, shadow my voice, and let your English flow naturally. 1. Daily routine conversation practice. Let's start simple. Imagine you're talking to a friend about your day. I'll speak one line. You repeat after me. Hi, how are you today? I'm good, thank you. What time did you wake up? I woke up at 7. What did you do after that? I made breakfast and had some tea. Then I went to work. Nice. What did you do at work? I talked with my team and finished my project. That sounds productive. Yes, it was a good day. Wonderful job. You see, that small talk used fewer than 100 words, and yet it sounds completely fluent and natural. That's the power of using your 500 words with confidence. Now, let's review what we learned today. You discovered that you don't need thousands of words to speak English. You just need the right 500. You learned how to make English part of your daily routine, how to shadow and think in English, and how to connect simple words into real conversation. This is your starting point. Your next step? Keep repeating these short practices every single day, morning, afternoon, and night. And I promise, one day soon, you'll realize you're speaking English without even thinking about it. So keep going, beautiful learner. You're doing something amazing. You're building confidence, skill, and a new version of yourself. The one who speaks English naturally and proudly. If this session helped you, please subscribe, like, and share it with someone who needs motivation today. You never know whose English journey you might inspire. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm so proud of your progress. And remember, every single word you speak is a step closer to fluency. Keep practicing, keep believing, and I'll see you in the next episode.